Hello, this is Spadget Sims, and today we're going to do some house tours. So recently, Spadget and Clement were looking to move somewhere together with at least 2 bedrooms, and we had a few options, and I asked you guys in the comments what you think I should do, and we had a few different options. I thought the main options would be to buy this house that's in front of us now, which has someone already in it, so I've moved them out. And the other option was to buy an empty lot and build something new. And the only constraint that we wanted to have at least 2 bedrooms, and we wanted to be in Strangerville. Well, some extra ideas came up in the comments. The 2 main ones, one was living in the paranormal house and putting that on the empty lot, which I like the idea of. But I'm not sure. I think that we should do paranormal at some point, but not at the same time as various other bits and pieces like Dream Home Decorator and stuff that we already have planned. So that one will happen later, which leaves us with the 2 ideas that I thought of, and then another one that came up in the comments, which was to renovate the bunker that's underneath the aeroplane. So I've moved that guy out as well, and I haven't built a house on an empty lot yet, but that could be in any style that you want, basically. And yeah, I'm going to show you before and after of both. So I've renovated both houses, so this house and the bunker under the aeroplane. And then you can kind of choose where you think that they would like to live. So let's get started. So this is, you've already seen this, but this is just a quick refresher, and for anyone who didn't see that video, which I will link up the top. So here is the outside of this house. It's quite nice. It's done sort of traditionally. They've got like an enclosed back garden. Well, I say back garden, like some patio area with just a barbecue. They've got a bench, some flowers, a couple of planters. A few flowers sort of dotted around. So let's have a look at the downstairs. If we go in, so when we come in the front door, we come into this room with some ghastly carpet. A couple of, like a chair and a sofa, a bookcase. I'm not going to put the walls up because it's not that complicated. I've put a lot of detail into the one that I've made. So here's the dining room. You've got the dining table and chairs there. You've got this like dresser type thingy. And then that's the back door. So you can kind of go all the way round. It's a conga house. Now, if you haven't heard that term before, where you can do the conga around the house. And you've got the kitchen here, which isn't the best kitchen. It's not very imaginative, but there we are. And then you go upstairs. There's no basement currently in this house. That's okay. I don't need a basement. We've already got 2 reception rooms down there. We have a room here which just has a bookcase and a chair in it. We have a bedroom here, double bedroom with a dresser, and another thingy in here in the hallway. The hallway's quite big. And then this bedroom here, we've got a desk, a bed, mirror, lamp, wardrobe, chest of drawers, and then we've got the 2 bathrooms here. Both of them have baths. This one has a shower over. And that's pretty much it. There's not much to it. So it's just a quick recap. Now, before we visit what I've done to this house, yeah, there was nothing on any of the balconies, anything like that. And so one of the people that commented said that as to make it a harder challenge, I can't change any internal walls. So I didn't change any of the internal walls. I did add a couple, and I will explain that as we go through. So let's have a look and see what I've done with the renovation. Okay, so here we go. Here's my renovated version. Now you'll notice to start with a few little differences. So I've made this pathing a bit more continuous, just changed the plants a little bit out the front so they look nicer to me. Yeah, I wanted it to kind of fit. It just seemed weird the way the hedges kind of were before. I've put on this really cool swing here with the rainbow top. So also a lot of this is kind of, it's decorated because Spadgett is my sim self. I can pretty much decorate it in my style, but I wanted to keep in mind what Father Christmas likes as well. So Clement really, he doesn't like white, and he doesn't like Cosmolux. I think it counts as a lot of this sort of the modern stuff. So out here on the balcony, so we've got some vines growing up here. We've got a few different plants dotted about, and a couple of rocking chairs on the front there. Now, the pond, if you don't already know about ponds, you can put things in them like these squares here, and it doesn't show up unless you're in live mode, you know, what's actually in them. So we've got a crocodile here. So these are kind of placeholders. We've got a crocodile in this pond. He can't actually eat you. He's completely harmless, and I thought he looks cool. So, and he's quite big. We've got some dragonflies hovering above. We've got some tadpoles here and some more dragonflies there, and we've got this log which you can already see. I really liked the lilos, and I was hoping they could use them. I play tested this whole build. Unfortunately, you can't go on the lilos, but if you download this house, obviously you can choose to delete those. I just like how they look because it just adds a little bit of like fun. I've got overgrown flowers under the stairs. I just like a lot of details. And then instead they did have like a patio area with a barbecue on. They don't need a barbecue. Like, I mean, I could get one at a later date, but I thought what would be more exciting is I have a chicken coop. So I can put chicks in there. There's no one in there at the moment, and it's nice and clean. And also a bee box as well. So they can have chickens and bees when they move in, if they go for this house. I've got a bin there, so for when we clean out the chicken coop. Now, I know that they kind of go, like the chickens came with cottage living, and I know that they help different plants grow and things like that. But Spadgett hates gardening, so we're just not gonna, right, okay, it's a bit of a spoiler. It's very busy inside, so let me just put the walls back up again. So, when you are going into this house, they've got an extra reception room kind of thing each. So they've both got a bedroom. They both have their own bathroom. They have a shared lounge, kitchen, dining room, downstairs loo, utility room, hallway upstairs with a desk area, and then they've got their own kind of reception room each as well. So Clement's one, ooh, oh, I'm going to have to do the walls down to actually show you in here what we have. So he's kind of got a pub, basically. Let me just, sorry, camera angle is, so here we go. Here's, oh, I just want to go inside. Okay, here is his pub. So you can see he's got a proper bar there. It's pretty easier just to show you from above, isn't it? Sorry. So yeah, we've got this pub. So it's got traditional stuff. It's kind of like a traditional country pub. It's got some hooks to put your handbag on. It has got these because it's right near the front of the house where the plants are. So, you know, you might need to go out and water. It's still the front door. And yeah, you can, it's decorated like a pub basically. So you can chill out here. You can get himself a beer. And he can have his mates round and enjoy a pub environment if he likes, without having to socialise with, you know, just randoms. And he's got a dartboard there, so that's that. You have a door from here going into the lounge, which also accesses the stairs. Just like it was originally, I haven't changed the placement of the walls as instructed. And then we have another door here. They did just have archways before, but you can still conga through doors, it's fine. So a door here that goes into the dining room. So I'll show you the dining room next. Now, this is where I have added a wall. So this was a recessed, tiny little recessed bit here. And all I've done is flattened the wall here by just adding this little section of wall so that I could squeeze in a downstairs loo. So here we have a very basic loo sink, bog roll and mirror. So we've just got a loo in there. So this is our dining room. It is very blue. A lot of the things in the house are blue, and it's not one of my favourite colours, but it just kind of happened that way. So we've got kind of pastel-y colours. We've got in here, so we've got a desk area, so you can write in your diary or whatever. A bookcase, so you can sit in here and read. You've got a couple of armchairs, some picnic baskets, so you can sort out your picnic from in here. And you've got a cross-stitch box, so if you want to just sit in here and do some cross-stitching, you can also do that. So here is the dining room. It's got enough seats so they can have friends over for dinner if they want. And then this door takes you through to our new utility room. So again, I've just added a wall. So this, it did come straight in like from the kitchen, all in one go. And I just added this wall here, just so I could use that as a separate utility. So in here, we have got a sink and some cupboards above. We've got some cat bowls, auto feeder ones, and a robot hoover. We've also got a trash compactor, and we've got a washing machine and tumble dryer. So it's a proper little utility room, and we can keep the cat food and stuff in there. I don't know if we can get in here without actually seeing it. No. Oh, it's so rubbish. Okay, so you can see there what you have. Now into the kitchen from the utility room. So here we go. Here we are. So we can actually move around in this room a bit because it's a bit bigger. So on the non-sort of kitchen unit side, we've got a few bits and pieces, oven gloves, recipe books, that kind of thing there. We've got a nice little calendar and some bits and bobs that, that we just need around. We've got a small breakfast table. We've got the formal dining room next door, so we've got a proper dining table there. But we've got, this is a breakfast table, I guess. We've got on the shelving here, we've got an Alexa, or whatever they're called, a smart speaker there. So you can have your tunes on or have it read you out the news or whatever. We have a few more plants and everything in here. We've got some informative chalkboards about meat, fish and vegetables. We have a sofa with a throw there, so you can sit and chill out in the kitchen. If someone else is cooking or something, you can harass them, and you've got a breakfast bar with some stools, so you could also sit at the breakfast bar and eat. So there's plenty, of space in here. So we've got a nice country kitchen kind of feel. We've got lots going on. We've got some cat sweets and stuff there. So I think we've definitely got it ready for cats, in mind to move in as well. So we've got this lovely rip-off Smeg fridge and an Arga. And yeah, so we've got all nice country cottagey cupboards and everything. So that's everything in this kitchen. Now, from the kitchen, you can't go through, so you can't conga any longer around the whole house and into the lounge, because I couldn't make it work. I couldn't fit everything that I wanted with a door that goes through there. So it's kind of tough. If they've been cooking, they have to go all the way around, back through here and through here to get into their lounge. So that's just tough. So what we have over here on the other side where the door was, a load of cat scratchers, a litter tray, a cat toy box, and then we've got this nice basket with fleeces and stuff in. Pretty sure that the cats are just going to sleep in there. I don't know if they do in The Sims, but I know mine in real life definitely would. We've got a fireplace there, the bookcase, stack of books. We've got a nice little terrarium there with a cow plant in. It's kind of Victorian eclectic styled, which is my kind of style. So we've got some bits and pieces on our coffee table there. We've got sofa and armchairs. I absolutely adore this lamp. I just love it so much. I just really love it. So all of this again, custom content, free. So all of this is completely downloadable by anyone with these game packs. So off we trot up the stairs, and then we can see up here I'll leave the walls up. This is our hallway upstairs, so it's a nice spacious hallway here. And I'll show you the things that we have on the balcony here. So obviously at the front down there we had the rocking chairs, and oh damn, I've left something here from when I was play testing. So we have got a chessboard there, table, you know, with chairs. We've got nice hanging baskets there. We've got an easel there and a couple of yoga mats here. So Spadgett and Clement can come out on this balcony from the hallway in the morning and do some Tai Chi or yoga or something. Now, when I play tested this to make sure that Sims can get on here and do their yoga practice, the guy threw off his clothes and left them there. So I need to delete those for one simoleon. So that's why those were there. I've removed that now. It does mean that if you're downloading this from the gallery, unfortunately there are a few piles of clothes around, but you can just delete those. I thought I'd caught them all because as I was moving the guy around the house, he just kept stripping off and changing outfit and throwing his clothes all over the house because I didn't yet have this laundry basket. I do have it now, so it's okay. But I don't usually play with the laundry stuff active, so that's why that happened. Anyway, you've got this nice little cozy area, so if you need to go on the computer, you can go here and do computery things. So that's kind of shared. This is like the hallway. I'll show you Clement's potential new bedroom. So it's relatively basic. We know that he doesn't like white. I think it's okay if it's part of like a patterned thing. These are actually pale blue, these curtains. And I wasn't sure what kind of style he would like. I've given him a lot of books. I've given him sort of some older style furniture, some older style kind of colours almost. The colour scheme is very kind of brown and neutral there and blue. A lot of his outfits are blue, so I figured he likes blue, even though it doesn't say that blue is a thing that he likes in his preferences. So yeah, I figured that would be kind of appropriate for him. So yeah, it's a sizable bedroom. I don't think he has that many interests or stuff, you know, that he wants to put in here. So that's his bedroom. And then he's got quite a luxurious bathroom here. So this is his own personal ensuite. He's got some architectural drawings in here. He's got a lot of copper stuff in here. So he's got a copper roll top bath. It's a standalone shower and his sink. He's got a laundry basket there, although that's not a functional one. So that's why the one in the hall is like a shared one. So there you go. Here's his bathroom. Again, I kind of done sort of like either match it in keeping with the house and quite sort of old people-y styling almost. Yeah, in the hope that that's right for him. If he doesn't like it, we can redecorate. So, Spadgett's bedroom. So this is epic. I adore this room. I would live here in a heartbeat. This is me all over. We've got a dinosaur up there on the wall. We've got an old gramophone. We've got some cat toys there. We've got a loom to do some looming. We've got everything. We have a Mexican doll statue. We have a Tiffany lamp. We've got a lot of mismatched things, and we have that lamp again in a different colour because I really love the lamp. A comfy, quite modern bed because, you know, quite modern. I'm hoping that that's like comfy. And then here's the mirror wall. We've got a nice cat cloud one, this one, the main mirror, hairdryer and stuff, and a beanbaggy thing to sit on for doing hair and makeup if needed. We've got some cross stitches there, which is nice, and a nice little sofa thing to sit on. We've got this cupboardy thing here. We've got a few plants, a couple of mental, like a bat and a dragon. Obviously they're normal. I think you only need one of these signs in the house. I wasn't sure how it worked yet, or whether it worked by room. So this is, if you've seen one of my other builds, I had this in here, and it's something that came with Snowy Escape. So it makes your sim automatically take their shoes off when they go in the room. So I think that may affect the whole house. but just in case it didn't, I wanted it so that I didn't wear shoes in the bedroom. So yeah, so that's this bit here. I just love it. I really love this room. I'm not probably showing it off to its best potential. The camera angles are a bit rubbishy, but yeah, it's really cozy. Then I will show you Spadgett's own ensuite here. So I've always secretly wanted an avocado bathroom. So my grandma and grandpop, they had an avocado bathroom, and I secretly loved it, and I find it kind of comforting, just like I do with Cockney accents. I just want them to read me a story. So there's some things that you just love, and although it's not fashionable, I thought I'd have a go and see if I could make an avocado bathroom actually look nice. And I love how this turned out. So I've got a few bits and pieces around the edge of the bath. I've got that cat statue again because I quite like it. I've got some posh hand wash and everything, which I would definitely have. Just some bits there, sponge or bath scrunchie or whatever. Some plants around because it kind of goes with the, you know, with the overall look of being green and stuff. It's some Mexican shelving. It's definitely eclectic. We've got that terrarium again, but full size. And with the cow plant in it. We have a nice shower here and a little froggy bath mat. And we've got a proper pirate ship thing made out of copper or something, similar to these old lights. I don't know what they are. We have a proper toilet reading station here. We have a proper bookshelf. This is functional. The laundry basket isn't, so again, you'd use that one in the hallway. And we've got a proper Japanese toilet that does all the settings, which I'm potentially scared of. I've also got another one of those signs here for taking your shoes off. So, because I just wasn't sure how it worked. And, you know, if you don't need it, you can remove those. That's fine. So access just from Spadgett's bedroom here. This is her room. So where Clement got the pub, Spadgett has got a music room. And here we go. What a music room. I would kill for this room. I find it beautiful in every way. So we've got this, a different type of cat sculpture, some different kind of eclectic furniture. It's quite... I don't know if you're familiar with the smell when you get some old wood and it's almost like sweet smelling. I feel like it would smell like that. So like not when you get dusty libraries, but you get like this sweet smelling wood. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it would be like that, and it would just be lovely to hang out in here. So I've done a few plants and everything because, you know, it's The Sims. So plants is how we make things look nice. A lovely worn rug, and we've got a grand piano. And we've got a pipe organ, and we've got a keyboard. So we'd use the keyboard for if we're composing something and we want to, like, you know, record what we're playing directly rather than like with a microphone, or maybe to use the harpsichord sound or whatever. This is like my dream music room. I don't need other instruments. I've got these three guys. Between them, I'm pretty sure I can do almost anything. And bits and pieces around, like that armadillo, which I adore. We've just got a bit of everything. I've just noticed those scales are like... Yeah, they are too high up in the air. How did that happen? Let's see if I can just... Oh, no. I'll move them a different time. Let's just undo. So the scales need sorting out. You think that you've seen everything and you've checked it all, like I've play tested it, and so I think everything works, but then you notice these little things and you're like, oh, that's messed up. So you can see from like some angles, if it's like that, they look like they're fine, but yes, they're floating in the air. Oopsie. So not everything's perfect. It's interesting because when I download other people's builds, I'm like, oh, you've missed that, and obviously... I even said to my husband when I did this, I'm like, oh, I wish you knew more about The Sims and more about building and stuff, because I want someone to QA this. I feel like there's so much detail that it, you know, I might miss things. Yeah, I didn't have anyone to sort of QA this for me. And I'm guessing no one else really does usually, so I should stop whinging. So anyway, this is my beautiful music room, my gorgeous avocado bathroom, my eclectic mental bedroom, a lovely hallway, the yoga. Oh, there's that back already. Oh, maybe that's what I undid. Sell. Get rid of those clothes. I don't want to have to do washing up from some test Sims clothes. So then Clement's bedroom and his bathroom and his whole full-on pub that he's got here, and dartboard and everything. The formal dining room with cross-stitch and reading areas. Our lovely big kitchen with breakfast table, breakfast bar, music and everything. Everything's in here. Lots of cat scratchers and things for a cozy time in the lounge, watching TV in front of the fireplace, that kind of thing. More of just a relaxation room, really. But I just love it. And some of the vines are coming through the wall. This is where I've noticed that, you know, the stuff that I've messed up. Anyway, here is my less than perfect build that I've done. Here's the tour around it. So next I will show you the underground bunker. Hello, it's Spadget Sims from the future. So I was going to make this all one video where I show you this house and also the underground bunker under the aeroplane, but I didn't realise it was going to take so long to do a house tour. I honestly didn't. And the underground bunker is even bigger and kind of epic, so I feel like it will take a long time, and I don't want you to have to sit through all of that in one sitting. So what I'm going to do is make that tomorrow's video where we can have a look at the underground bunker. So thank you very, very much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe tell all of your friends. And if you, obviously anything you want to leave in the comments, feel free. Any special commissions or anything you'd like to see, anything you'd like me to renovate or build, just anything at all really, just even say hi. And yeah, also if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, it really helps my channel out. And I will see you tomorrow to have a look at this bunker. Bye bye.